It's just after 8 o'clock. This is early for my standards. Look how calm that water is. It's not cold up here. Really not that cold. Let me see what temperature I have. It's just past 8 o'clock time I'm filming this. I'm at, temperature wise, as soon as it pops up here, we're at 35 degrees. And it is past 8 o'clock. And we're filming this on the first day of winter. It is December 21st. Technically, it's the first day of winter. That means it's the shortest day of the year. And from here till sometime around June 21st or 22nd, we're going to gain about 4.5 hours of daylight between today, as we're filming this, until June 21st or 22nd. That'll be the first day of summer. Then we'll lose about 4+ hours of daylight. It's just a never-ending cycle of our seasons. Notice that they took out a bush by this tree, so now you can see those benches. And if you do see the benches, you have a better view of the river. So that was long overdue. There. Like I said, nice calm day today. Like I said, just gonna come up, do a brisk walk up here. Train in the background. It is a nice calm river today. Nice early morning walk. It's early for my standards because I'm usually sleeping in until about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Then I do my quick whatever I'm doing. And today is my work day schedule. So usually I do what I can. Then take my little power nap. Then just do what I need to do the rest of the night. Usually editing videos, something like that. But yeah, it is a nice calm day, a little chilly, but not bad. It could be far worse. If it was, I would not be up here. Like I said, I watched some past videos where I used to walk up here when there was a nasty wind chill. I had to wear like gloves and handling the camera with gloves and all that stuff was just never fun because it makes your fingers fatter. And one thing, if it gets really too cold, that's like I said, I don't usually come up here when it's really super cold and when there's wind chills. But I have had some videos up here where there's snow and ice up here on the riverfront at this time of year so far. The only snowfall we had is right before we did the holiday train, and that was like about 2 inches at best. So that's all the snowfall we have so far this year. There is short ice developing. We did got some cold weather, overnight cold weather, but that's going to warm up for the next few days. And looks like we could see some rain later in the week instead of snow. Looks like we're going to have a wet Christmas versus a white Christmas. Yeah, we're passing our rock here. Freedom Rock, the showboat. Of course, everybody loves our lighthouses. One of the few, actually probably the only town on any river that has lighthouses on the Mississippi River. So no other town has lighthouses on this riverfront. So that would make our riverfront unique. But a lot of people has not seen the Mississippi River, of course. They may not see it elevated. Oh, by the way, if you want to know the history of the dike, the dike was put in the early 1970s, and it's been part of our riverfront. Why the other riverfronts down Davenport, when they flood, you can't even get to it, but it gets you closer to the river. But otherwise, not bad. And like I said, our showboat there. Oh, guess what we're going to do on this video? I had not done it in a while. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to risk a trespass. We're going to walk through the campground towards the end of this video, so stay tuned for that one. Oh, by the way, just for the record, even if it says open daily at 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., trust me, it's locked for the season. They should put a sign saying closed for the season. That's false advertising, wouldn't you say? But yeah, they should put a sign inside saying it's closed for the season and will not reopen till April something. Let's walk down there. Yeah. It's been turned off since late September, early October. I don't know if you guys can read that or not. They really need to clean that up. This guy who founded the Schick Hospital. That's the what we used to call Cambridge Apartments here in town. Now it's going to be probably in time it's probably going to be torn down. Yeah, they had this turned off for a while. You see the paint is chipping away, weather beaten already. They'll probably get a fresh coat of paint. Probably when April rolls around, they'll clean it out, do a fresh coat of paint. Then about early May, they'll run the water into it. I like to see them get brand new LED lights that goes underwater there. That would be cool if they do that. Make the fountain brighter. That would be cool to see. It all depends if the park board gets the funds for it or not. And if it's feasible. Because those lights, and I want to see the fountain more. The fountain at one time used to do like a little water show. Like a little mini Bellagio. I'd be love to see that again happen. But those jets, they're very expensive to operate and very expensive to repair. Over there behind me is, of course, everybody knows, familiar with the band shell back here. Here on the riverfront. They want to see more festivals over there here in town. They like to see more festivals. I would love to see the 4th of July Riverboat Days back. That would be awesome and that. But that's not going to happen. But one thing that will happen is in June, we're going to have the Tailgate and Tall Boys concert series back again. And instead of having a stage on the lot over there used to be Allied Steel property, instead of the stage on this side of the land, it's going to be on the south side. So the gates will be over here, more closer to the parking lot. So it'll be more parking friendly setup. So we'll probably talk more about that as we get closer to the event. And no, we're not going to the event. And no, they're not allowing us to live stream or do any kind of edited video on it. But people's going to have their cell phone cameras videoing it anyway. So they just want no live streaming, technically no live streaming from the event anyway. No big cameras or gimbals or something like that. Just a live stream. If they find out you're live streaming, they'll shut you down and that. So make sure you guys read the rules on the situation before you come do stuff like that because it is copyrighted. Performances, and that's basically it. And you don't want to copyright on your strike. You don't want to copyright strike on your channel, or you may not have your channel monetized. Could end up losing your channel too if they choose to take it down too. By the way, I just looked at the calendar. There's a 75% chance I will not be live streaming down here on the 4th of July this year because it falls on my work night. If I do anything during the day, it's going to be very briefly, but that's going to be it because otherwise I work that night. So if I do any live streaming, it's going to be what it is. I'll try to come down here in the morning hours when they first start up. I'll live stream for a little bit. And I think that's going to be it. But 75% of the chance will not be live streaming the pro wrestling show this year. Or even come down at all. It all depends what kind of mood I'll be in when July 4th rolls around. So as we get closer, I'll let you guys know what's the deal Chuck, are you going to go live on the 4th of July? Are you going to do edited videos on the 4th of July? We'll have to find out when we get closer to it. Right now, 75% chance is saying I'm not going to be down here this year. By the way, Angie could be down here doing some filming herself. She knows how to film. Just have to let her know what camera she needs to use to film down here and what she's going to film. But as for live streaming, 75% of chance I probably will not be down here. But we'll see as we get closer. I'll give you more details as we get closer on that. Oh, by the way, we will see Angie on tomorrow's video. Right now we're walking past the candlelight. Must be duck season still. Well, some kind of season. That was gunshots I heard back down there. So I'm pretty sure hunters are busy still. I know it's in Illinois, so I thought duck season was over, but I guess it goes on for a couple more weeks, I think. I don't know. I'm not a hunter. Because I'm using the brand new camera, but out there is the ways. We made a video on that, the nest debate. And yes, a lot of people say that's an eagle's nest out there, but I do not have the proper camera to zoom it in. Because I'm using the $700 one, it doesn't zoom. Yeah. Find a cheap, good camera, and you can zoom. Hey, we got an eagle flying right over there someplace. I don't know if you can see it in the picture or not. But there's an eagle flying. They still feed the ducks. Trust me, they still feed them up here. Okay, all the boats are pulled out, except there's about 4 boats there. Trust me, they do got bubblers working next to there, like they want to create turbulence so it doesn't freeze over. The fireboat's still down here. I thought they'd probably relocate that to the south end of town because the river's more open down there, because I don't think I'm going to see the river even frozen this year. If we do see it froze over, we'll document it. As long as I don't freeze my fingers off. Okay, we're going to finish walking up here. And we're going to walk down through the campground. And I think we'll just end the video in front of the ballpark. How's that sound? We can tell in this camera shot, but yes, there is ice developing through the slough area. I said we'll be walking to the campground here in a second. Not going to be walking back there today. Just not in the mood for that. I think just walking up here is a good enough video today. For an edited video. If weather permits this winter, I'll try to go live during this winter up here. Maybe on a morning winter's day, who knows. But it is our first day of winter. And from here on out, we'll gain about 1.5 minutes of daylight. So we'll gain 1 minute and 30 seconds between now, as you watch this video. Most of you has already seen 1.5 minutes daylight increase, but everybody else on the channel who watches on a 7-day delay will see about 10.5 minutes of daylight. And this is going to gain, it'll be on its way to almost 4 extra hours of daylight when we get, that means when the sun sets around 4:30, it'll be around 8:30, 9 o'clock, time the sun sets again during the summer months. That's why they call it the summer months. Sun's up longer. Or spring too. But yep. Okay, there's some porta potties down there I need to use. And we'll walk through the campground. And we'll end the video over there in front of the ballpark. I'm out of the reddish looking porta potty. Porta poop. Clumps. You just hear them bombs away. It was cold in there, but not frozen, but just on the cold side. Just had to take care of some business, that's all. And I feel good now. Right now, let's wrap up this video and let's walk through the campground. for the first time, I think over a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Business in there, but they only closed, they're only letting RVs, campers use it. Right now it's closed for the season. But here is the rules, some of the rules. No water from October to mid-April, weather pending. Of course, the rules are always over there. And of course, the campground host usually sits here. They're here. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4 campers. That's all. No big deal. I haven't walked through here in how many times? I used to walk through here like 4 times a year until of June of 2020 when another YouTuber walked through here. Well, he didn't really walk through here. He just stood by an RV camper like a sore thumb for 5 minutes and got him a trespass on this. Over there in the distance, guys, he's decked out for Christmas lights this year. So yeah, it's a good advantage. I've always promoted this campground on past videos until that one YouTuber got himself trespassed on this back in June of 2020 during the peak of COVID and that. Oh, we got a train coming. Let's go over here and watch the train go by. We're watching, not going to be a very long train. It's going to be a very short train. It's going to be coming back here in a couple seconds. It's really going through here slow. It might stop at one of these businesses for breakfast. Usually they do. But there it is. The switch engine. I said it was a short train. I said it was a short train. It's a short train. Kind of miss walking through here on camera, off camera, because up here there's a bike trail. I'm going to point this out right here. There's a bike trail right here, so we should be entitled to walk through here as a normal bike trail up around the restrooms there and continue on Discovery Trail. That's how I used to do my walking videos through here. Oh, they're in a part of town they're allowed to have horns. There's like about a 4-block area they're allowed to have horns because there is no guarded railroad gates there. But yeah, you got this little bike trail here, and that's how I used to do my walking videos, from the bike trail through there and up through there, and that's basically how I used to do them. And that. Okay, we're running low on power because during cold weather, the power does run out really quickly. So we'll probably go ahead and wrap up the video in front of the ballpark. I'm by a goof this morning. Angie just texted me, says, Chuck, you didn't turn on the heat. You turned on the AC. Oopsie, I goofed. Sorry about that, Angie. I guess I have to kiss and make up with her. Okay, right now, we're not going to do it in this video because I'm going to wrap it up right here, right now. Then I'll get in trouble when I get home. We'll see if I survive. See if you guys will actually see me tomorrow or not, okay? Alright, let's wrap up this video real quick. Hey guys, believe it or not, we are now, as of this video, just over 5 months away from Lumber King Baseball here on the channel. We are planning to do 3 or 4 games, depending on who we play. I had not seen the schedule yet. By the time you watch this video, we have paid a visit to the front office and order our tickets. So this way you guys can see some highlights of Lumber King Baseball here on the channel. Hopefully once again. I know some of you guys out east loves it. Some of you guys don't, but that's okay. It's our channel. It's part of our daily lives. That's our theme of our channel. That's it for this video today. I'm going to be catching the bus home so I can get this edited, rendered, and uploaded right away. So I don't have to do it tonight because I'm working on a project. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It's our year in review. I had to download some stuff from the live streams. It's something that we're going to do for the first time. We're going to feature some of the live stream videos into our year in review. So that'll be a little bit different. So I have to work on the volume of the sound on parts of that video. Alright, we're going to wrap up this video. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget the subscribe button and notification bell. Thank you for joining me on this rare, very rare morning walk with me. How rare? Well, I'm usually not up this early. I'm just now waking up. It's past 9 o'clock and I'm just now waking up at times. So we'll see you guys later. Hopefully, maybe just as early. Who knows? Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow.